welcome to Kenyan Baby Mama. In the kitchen again. I think this time you guys are going to see me in the kitchen a lot. So just home from work and it's 6 p.m. So I'm rushing to make dinner. I don't like making dinner late, and I don't like when we eat late. I personally don't like to eat late. Jasmine is another whole story. Oh, we're going to try this out together. So anyway, today I wanted to talk about spanking. What age do you think one should stop spanking their child? No, first let me just declare, I'm one of those parents who strongly believe in spare the rod, spoil the child. So I'm all about, if a child is misbehaving, if they're acting up, to discipline a child, basically, I believe you have to use, you have to beat. Spank, spank, spank. Of course, today there are all these things we're learning about parenting in childhood and how we're not supposed to use our hands, for instance, to hit the child, and all these other things that we're being taught. But when I was growing up, I think most of our parents and teachers today would be in prison if they were beating us or our children the way they did when we grew up, because we were beaten. And you know what, most of us turned out okay. And so when I got my child, I was very certain that I was going to discipline her with the rod. You know, had the slippers, had the VGTs, and you know, we had agreed that if she misbehaves, then we will beat. Warn you, number one, warn you the first time, the second time, third time, smack. But as she got older, I started realizing that she's not doing the right thing because she knows that she should do the right thing. She's doing it because she's either afraid of me or afraid of being beaten. And I was like, could I be doing the wrong thing because I'm copy-pasting my parents' parenting style, and in that way pushing my daughter further and further away from me? So I did not tell her that I had purposed not to spank her ever again, but I just stopped. I stopped spanking her, and I started punishing her in other ways, because now she's closer to being a teenager. So there are other things that you can do. There are privileges. You can take away toys. You can ground them, take away electronics, no TV, no phone, no computer, nothing. There are other ways that you can punish them. And for us, it has worked. But my greatest concern when it comes to disciplining children is I don't want her to do the right thing because she's afraid of me. I want her to make the right decisions because it's the right thing to do, and because she understands that by doing so, she is helping herself. She is protecting her future. She is building her personality, her character. I want that. But you know, as a child, kids are not that deep. They want to get away with murder. They want to have fun. They want to have their cake and eat it. And so that has been quite of a challenge. And we had a conversation with a group of parents, and I thought, everyone has such a different way of how they view the whole thing about beating children, like physical beating. And I'm like, I don't know. So is there like a right age where you're supposed to now stop spanking them and start using other forms of punishment? Or then how is the right way to do it so that your children are not afraid of you and only do the right thing when you're there, or when they are super scared that they're going to get in trouble and get a beating? Because beating hurts, and a lot of kids are just afraid of being hit because it's painful, but they're not afraid of what they did wrong. So chances are they'll keep repeating it. And then I also remember, like growing up, I remember the kids that were so used to being beaten that they were not even responding to the beating. Like, you can even tell the frustration of the parent or the teacher on the face if they're beating them and just standing looking at them like, nigonge, nichapa. It's like that's what they're saying inside, and it's very frustrating, because then as a parent, if the reason you're beating them is to stop that bad behavior. But if beating them is getting them to a point where they are so used to feeling the pain that they are numb, is that really healthy? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's okay to beat children, but I think it should not become a habit to the point that they get used to it, or to the point that they are so afraid of you or the cane that their only motivation for doing the right thing is just the fear of the cane, that they don't understand why they should do the right thing. It's more important for a child to understand, okay, these are the consequences. If I do this, I get in trouble this way. But why should I not do this? And they can be able to analyze that for themselves. And allow them also sometimes to just get in trouble so that they learn that, okay, mommy and daddy were right. If I do things this way, these are the consequences. If I don't study hard the way I'm supposed to, I'm going to fail, and then I won't go to that school that I really want to go to. Sometimes, because I say kids are not deep, so sometimes it's difficult for you to force them to see things the way you see them. It's like when you're being told growing up, we're being told not to talk to boys, not to interact with boys. Why? Because for most of us, told by our parents that if we talk to boys, we get pregnant. And because we're very naive, we never even questioned. And then some of us didn't even understand exactly what pregnancy is, but we knew it's a very, very, very bad thing. And so we were so scared of talking. Every time a boy talked to you or even touched you, it would feel so filthy and dirty. But you see, as you grow up and your body is changing and now you're alone, that mother or father is not there to beat you every time they see you spot you with a boy. And that's where a lot of kids get in trouble later on. Later on, when you're not in a position to be constantly there to monitor what they're doing and punish them or reward them for their behavior. And also not being afraid of telling them why it's wrong. Like if I made the mistake and I can be able to tell my child, you know what, Jasmine, I did this, I made this mistake myself, and these were the consequences. And that hits home better than you just screaming and shouting that, do you know this could lead to this could lead to that? That's my opinion. So don't stone me. But anyway, so what do you guys think? I think the ultimate question today is corporal punishment, beating, spanking, is it right to do in this day and age? And is there an age limit to doing it? Yeah, that's my question today. Please share your comments, please like, subscribe to the channel, and before I leave, so tomorrow is my birthday. Yeah, tomorrow is my birthday. I'm getting younger. I'm so proud of it. So I got this lip gloss. It's metallic lip shine, and I want to wear it tomorrow because it's my birthday. But I wanted to see what it looks like. So you guys are going to be the first ones to see what it looks like on my lips. It better not backfire. It better not. So I really hope it's as good as advertised. And I don't know if it's matte or I didn't even check, because it's you know how you buy something and on the packet it shows like it's this thing is used. It's not. It's supposed to be this little. Anyway, I don't think it's used. I think I'm the shady one. So let's see how it's going to look like. Not too shady. This guy sold for me what? I'm going back there to protest. Oh, so that's what it looks like. It's quite a dark color for me, given what I normally use. I'm telling you, packaging lies. The way the box was looking, this shimmery thing. Hey, I thought I was going to look, gee, how, like lips full of glitter. Shock on me. It's for lies. Then it's kind of drying up. They've not said if it's matte or... Hey, I've read something I've not read before. Made in China. I think I made a mistake, but... Well, we learn from them. So that's the lip color. I don't know how I feel about this lip color. I think it's going to take me a while to get used to it, or to even use it at all. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Let me finish making dinner. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share your comments on today's topic, and do have a lovely week. I hope to catch up with you next week. Bye bye.